The Deviljho Hunter, A Kinsect's Flight by Rodimus Prime 86. Y'all already know the jam. In the Coral Highlands, through the woods, and across Elder's Recess, I raise my bugs, take up my glaive, and lunge into the rushed mess. Sometimes I know what to do. Other times I honestly just take an educated guess. Each experience stacks, but no more do I deal with ignorant stress. Thank goodness. My abilities boost. My thinking for a bit at times can roost. I glide through the air to see the best results produced. Time and again, new strategies arise, to which I'm graciously reintroduced. Moving forward, with success booming, I reflect some to a past that, while stays in the back, is vaguely always looming. Even in modern day, this trouble is still here, hazy, but somehow staunting. In a time before, I threw all this work away to establish internal peace. Why? 'Cause a lot of people that kept controlling me drove me to hate this, at the very least. Drove me away from this game, to make everything I do here honestly beyond lame. It became a very shitty experience, to say the least, in trying to enjoy myself when people are always telling you what to do. So I decided it's best to cut this all out and leave Monster Hunter for good. Why go through all this trouble if it's always going to be an argument between me and you? How can you enjoy something when someone is telling you how to do this or do that? I either tell them to respect my choices or piss off. It's a needless chat, honestly. It's a drop in the bucket to why I became something of a gaming diplomat. Here, the future and the past adventures contributed to the gravel I walk on from a toxic vat. I didn't invest money then, so I wasn't at any loss if I stayed aside from hunting or stayed away from it. Easing back in my chair, I speculate why so much crap from this game's past was not fair. Letting go of so much evil, the condescension, the stupidity, the ignorance, the constant shaming of my own style from others. Much I didn't need to share, much less bear. A new time enjoying myself could begin. A new atmosphere, in a new air, a lot of stupidity be gone. Now that more devotion and attention to detail could finally start to see a dawn. The protection, patience, deliverance, power, self-belief, playing better, feeling better, thinking better, more creativity without being held back. To be a champion insect glaive player, there I have no slack. It's my win this season to disown the unworthy, the naysayer, the doubtful, the continuously oblivious. Getting back to the basics of what brought me here to the new adventure I sought. Learning notes only for me with my general input, while open, is for naught. Experimenting with new weapons, creating new combat ideas, studying new monsters, experiencing stronger monsters, meeting new hunters online, seeing new sights across the expansive realm, studying and improving on old habits. Peace of mind has finally been delivered to me. The ultimate rodeo, the pinnacle prize that sets my capabilities to maximum rise. Meeting Anjanath once upon a time, winning and losing to establish a climb. I stand here today to challenge Deviljho, a powerful dragon, and hungry wyvern most divine. I knew right away, the first time I saw him, this was it. This is why I can stay. Death rivaling elder dragons, a dominator of the food chain. Massive hunger and the saliva constantly dripping. Some monsters camp around. Others, however, attempt to go skipping. I challenge Deviljho, facing an evil appetite, knowing that a grip will continuously keep slipping. It's how I get stronger, by challenging the strong. Scattered, with a fight towering, but I rise to the struggle, not to be cowering. A joy restored. I want to embrace the new role, to harness the varying Kinsects and its mighty pull. The struggle continues. Not to be a puppet in another's game, but rather be the hunter of my own world. It's always hard to get there, but in truth lies a joy meant for me to try to share. This is my story. The story of Deviljho Hunter Prime, Insect Glaive Specialist. Poetry. Peace. Conclusion.
Well, it has been a pleasure. Nearby you will find my camp. I trust it will be of some avail to you and the others. Please pass a message on to the commander that I am safe. But a force compels me on, and I intend to see where it takes me. If you too feel so compelled, then we will cross paths again at the end of all of this.